Welcome. You're listening to the University of Akron Marketing Podcast, sponsored by S3 Technologies.
I'm Kenna, Domka. My platform is Connect. It's a blend of fitness and mental health, and most importantly, community. Over the years, I found that typical social media platforms with fitness communities set really unrealistic standards, and it creates a lot of pressure, low self-esteem, and this competition mindset over authenticity. And so I wanted to create Connect to kind of fill that gap and really focus on community, especially for beginners who might be new to fitness, to have a space where they feel like they're seen and they're heard and understood. So it offers wellness discussion boards, live workouts, content from experts within the field, and an opportunity to find support and groups to work out with, whether that's live workouts, discussions about fitness form, anything like that. And I believe for marketers for this, really it's a space people crave authenticity more than anything. And instead of an algorithm driven by ads, it's more authentic, where brands can really connect with consumers on a personal level, tell their story beyond their brand and beyond their service that they sell, but really connect and say, hey, we see you, we understand you. And I believe that people really appreciate that, especially from brands. So I believe that's really the value for brands to want to market on Connect.
I love the idea. We were talking about it internally, and this idea of authenticity is, obviously something that all social channels struggle with. But, typically it goes down a pretty dark rabbit hole, so to see something that would try to exploit true authenticity, you know what I mean, versus something that's, twisted, if you want to call it that. So what would be your, if the ultimate outcome, say this platform thrives, what would you see that outcome,
Really a shift in the fitness community. Like I mentioned earlier, for beginners, it's really hard. You go into a gym and there's people who look like they know what they're doing, who are big and strong and kind of intimidating, and you don't know where to begin, and you're there really just to better yourself. And so to create a space where people can talk to people that are like them, that truly understand them, because you walk into a gym and you kind of feel like you're by yourself. No one really understands what you're going through. And so really just to kind of, shift the atmosphere of how we view fitness. It isn't just about the weight on the scale or the measurements, but it's about the mental well-being that it brings you.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think, like Sarah, I think you guys hit it right off the bat. So any last things that you would want to touch on before we go? Otherwise, we have.
I don't believe so. It was an amazing opportunity, and I honestly really loved writing about it.
Yeah, cool.